There's a common belief that working for free doesn't have any value. I strongly disagree. I'm here today to talk to you about how volunteerism can be used to reduce the rate of unemployment and the prevalence of crime and poverty within developing countries. Currently, 30% of the world's population lives below the poverty line, yet only a small number of these people actually benefit from global aid efforts. Aid organisations don't have the ability to reach everybody. Yet, if we can focus on development through volunteerism, we're not only increasing the number of community leaders, but also reducing the effect of unemployment. If we look at South Africa has the highest rate of unemployment in the world. They also have the highest rate of homicide, the fourth lowest life expectancy in the world, and sits within the biggest HIV epidemic in the world. Unemployment is making it difficult to tackle issues of poverty and inequality in South Africa over the long term. Currently, 17% of the South African population volunteer, in comparison to 40% in Australia. People often define volunteering as the privileged helping the needy, but volunteering can also be used to help oneself. If we look at unemployment, there's common effects experienced by individuals. Unemployment reduces one's sense of well-being and value, but this can be shifted greatly as soon as somebody starts volunteering. We see a reduction in depression, the increase of self-confidence, and the sense of value, importance, and control. We're also training young people with new skills and knowledge, and putting them in positions of leadership, which can facilitate social inclusion. This also then has the reduction of this, along with the eradication of boredom, also reduces the rate of crime and substance abuse within the community. So now you're all saying, well, that's great, but what do we do about these three things that have a huge impact on someone's life? We may have increased their well-being, but homelessness and not having financial income still has a huge effect. So I'd like to introduce you to two young people who live in a township of South Africa. They are Sipho and Hlingiwe. As a young adult, Sipho lacked direction and motivation in his life. Everything was a struggle until he started volunteering with local youth. Feeling that this was his calling, he thrived in this environment, and within 2 years was promoted to a full-time paid position. Not only this, he went on to create his own community organisation, and because of this contribution, received a scholarship at university. Similar with Hlingiwe, when she finished school, there was no opportunities for her. But thankfully, she came across a volunteering position at a local community organisation. This gave her structure in her life. She had a reason to get up in the morning. She also gained experience, learned about professionalism. Her English skills improved, and she was mentored to create a resume. Hlingiwe recently moved out of her rural township to a city because she'd gained not only a scholarship, but also employment. So as you can see, volunteering has greater effect than just the immediate act of giving. It has long-term benefits and opens doors to opportunities. So if we go back to our list, we've now eradicated the financial struggles, which means the individual can provide for their family and has access to medicine, food, and shelter. By using volunteerism to tackle unemployment, we can reduce crime rates and also break the cycle of poverty for individuals, families, and their communities. So instead of going overseas and solely providing aid, let's work together to develop young people through volunteerism so that they can take back their future.